Familiarity breeds contempt. Why? Because, well, let's use a couple of examples. People sometimes are frustrated at work and they don't want to take it out on anybody at work. They don't let their frustrations out because they're worried about their job. So they go home and take it out on their families because they know the person and the people and the family, and it's sort of that way. It's not really a contempt as much as it is a lack of love. And let's put it that way. If we truly love God and the whole world, which includes every other person, every animal, and the environment, we really don't develop that contempt. We express it in other ways. We know that certain people are problems, and we sort of can stay away from them. And that's entirely different than stewing on something. And when we worry and argue with ourselves over problems that are going on, then we sort of blow our steam. And so we get to the point where we compound problems and make them seem to us as if they're much more of a problem than they really are. We can see this in a lot of other people. And it's part of the world system. It's part of what's going on in the world. So if we're looking at what causes the contempt, it really is the person themselves. And the more you know about a person, the more things, if you're not thinking about the person in a loving manner, you keep building up problems. You sort of focus on the problem and not the good things. But when you love the person, you sort of take the good and the bad, and you understand that we're all that way. And in spite of certain things that you don't like, there's things you do like, and you sort of balance that out. And I find that with most people, there's more to like than less to dislike. But there are people that they just don't seem to have it. And I'm saying there are even people that say that they believe and all of this. So it's not to do with that. It has to do with whether we have unconditional love, compassion, and empathy. That's where the problem starts. But familiarity should just breed more love. Amen.